What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again, and today I've got another one from Morrison's The Best range. If you've been watching these videos, you will know a few days ago, a few videos back, I did a Spanish chicken, which was a new product from Morrison's The Best range, and you actually got two in like a deal. And I did mention that I went for a chicken casserole, and here it is. This is what we've got today. So I'm just going to take it out of this sleeve because I don't want to disturb the dumplings. That's what it is, chicken casserole with jumbo herb dumplings. Morrison's The Best, and it's new. So, without further ado, we'll get straight into it today and have a look at this sleeve. So this is what you get. Look at that. What do you think to that? Looks like two big massive dumplings and a little bit of a herby one. I love stew and dumplings, or in this case, casserole and dumplings. So I'm hoping this is pretty good. So put that over there and we'll have a look at this. It says British chicken on there, new. Tender pulled chicken with vegetables in a rich French red wine sauce with soft parsley dumplings. Should be pretty good. That looks pretty special, I'll be honest. 375 grams. And that is the traffic light system for 1 pack, oven cooked. 513 calories. Quite a lot of salt, quite a lot of saturated fat, but that is flavour, isn't it? And it does say suitable for air frying. Interesting. There's a little bit of information there. It says expertly crafted using the very best ingredients in our chef's authentic recipe. The attention to detail that goes into our premium ready meals is designed to bring restaurant quality dishes into the comfort of your own home for those occasions when only the best will do. It says chicken casserole with a red wine sauce and parsley dumplings. This product contains alcohol. That's the ingredients there. So we've got 6% red wine, 17% pulled marinated chicken. Where's the dumplings? Everything else I'm not sure about. Okay, there's a milk and wheaty allergens. It does say for allergens including cereals containing gluten. Oh no, maybe not. There is a bone warning as always. Nutritional information. Bit of a wide one, that. 57 grams of carbs, 27.2 grams of protein, just under 5 grams of fibre, 5 grams of sugar, 18.4 grams of fat and 2 grams of salt in this thing. It's not going to be the best for you, is it? But you can freeze this as well. Freeze as soon as possible. What date's on this? 11th of November. I'm actually filming this on the 7th of November because I'm just about to go away. So I've been filming in advance, so bear with me with that. This is a refrigerated one, so we haven't frozen this one. But you can put it in the air fryer 25 minutes. 170. Preheat air fryer, remove sleeve and film lid. Cook in the air fryer for 25 minutes. I think, to be honest, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll get that in the air fryer. Get you in the air fryer. I nearly put you guys in the air fryer, and then I'll tell you how much this cost. Okay, price of these The Best on their own, £4.75. That's pretty expensive, isn't it? There is a deal currently at the time of filming, and well, I think it's all the time, to be honest. It's in their little deal aisle. I did see they've got Harry Ramsden's and TGI Fridays and everything in Morrison's now as well. So it used to be just Iceland, that. So maybe I have to go try the Harry Ramsden's fish and chips. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. This $4.75 on its own, but you can get two for $8.50. I did just that. I got the Spanish chicken, which you've already seen. I'll link that one at the end of this one. And now this one. So yeah, you can mix and match as well. There's a few more, but these were the two new ones that I spotted, and what tickled my fancy, if I'm honest. So I'll get this in the air fryer for 25 minutes. Peel this off. You don't pierce it or anything. It's in a metal container. Smells good. Smells good. 25 minutes. I'll bring you back when it's done. Right, I'll bring you back in 25 minutes-ish. I don't think it'll take that long in this Casserole with the double heating element, but we will see. Okay, so with about 5 minutes to go, I did just give it a stir and turn the dumplings over because I didn't want the tops to be really hard, but that looks okay. So get it onto a plate now and yeah, see what it looks like on a plate. Okay, we'll start with these two dumplings. They are look a little bit flat, if I'm honest, but I love dumplings. Bit of chicken on there. Let's get this other dumpling on here as well. Two big parsley dumplings, and then there's actually quite a bit of chicken in here. Little chicken casserole, cheeky little chicken casserole. Smells nice, I'll be honest. There we go. Get it all on the plate. Not waste any, because this costs £4.75. So you want to get your money's worth, don't you? Because it's not the biggest portion, if I'm honest. There we go. That is all she wrote. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Now it's on the plate, it does look a little bit feeble, this, doesn't it, for a casserole? I feel like the lighting's not doing it any favours. It looks very dark, the gravy. But, yeah, what do you reckon? Is that worth £4.75? I'm not so sure. What do you guys think? I mean, the chicken actually looks quite good, like proper roast chicken. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. It's not heavily processed or anything like that. It looks like it's been carved straight off a bird. And it tastes like it's been carved straight off a bird. Really nice chicken, that. Proper chicken. However, carrots, mushrooms, vegetables, onions in that French red wine sauce. It's actually quite good. I looked at it and I thought it doesn't look the best. It looks very, very dark, but it's got a nice taste to it. And then you've got these dumplings. Now this would have been normally my favourite part. However, just as I was cutting them dumplings up, it did seem like some of the dumpling, like top or bottom, is a little bit hard. So, I did turn it over like 5 minutes ago, like I said. If I hadn't have done, it would have been even worse. However, one half of the dumpling is soft and like you can tell it's been cooked in the gravy, and I like that. That's my preference. However, the top half is almost like the American biscuits you get, scone, whatever you want to call them over here, and I prefer the soft dumplings. I probably should have made sure it was dipped in all gravy before cooking it. But overall, you know what? Chicken, nice. The dumpling, half of it's nice, but that's just a preference. Some people would prefer that nice crumbly dumpling. Just not me. The sauce is nice and the veggies are nice and soft, and yeah, it all goes together quite well. I like my dumplings soft. That's the only thing I'd say. And there's not a lot there. I've just had like 3 or 4 mouthfuls and that's nearly all gone. What was the grammage? 375 grams. I don't think there's enough there to be calling it a chicken casserole with jumbo herb dumplings. They're not jumbo herb dumplings. And you know, the serving suggestion, it shows them not covered in gravy, so maybe they're supposed to be a bit harder than what you'd cook in a stew. Parsley dumplings, they're okay. Overall, this is decent. Would I buy it again? I'd probably buy it again, but I think I'd cook it differently. I'd put the dumplings underneath the gravy from the off. It's pricey though for the size of that meal, because you can eat that and you're going to be hungry again in 2 or 3 hours, aren't you? 513 calories. That's because it's a small portion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but when I want a stew, I want a nice big stew. Let me know what you guys think. I'll give it a score out of 10, or I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's tasty. Just not enough of it. and obviously I'd changed the way I cooked the dumplings. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.